thought I would talk a little bit about my own experience with inflation, but probably not the kind that you're thinking of. When I was 13 years old, one day my mom and I had argued. It was over something really silly. I mean, it wasn't that I was using drugs or hanging with the wrong crowd. We argued about what we were going to have for lunch, differences in ways we do our chores, whatever it was. I argued with my mom. And I stormed out of the house and I walked we lived in a suburb of Pittsburgh called Murraysville. I just walked into the downtown Murraysville area and just window shopped for half an hour. My mom came looking for me and she found me and she was so upset. But I had a good time relaxing by myself. And I really treasured that time. And after that incident, I often got excited. Every time I heard I would be left home alone, or my mom was busy doing something and I could sneak away, or my mom would go shopping in a plaza and I would just go take off and walk. I really treasured that. Now eventually I moved out of my parents' home, or even before I moved out of my parents' home, I got a little bit more freedom to do that, and the opportunities to go out to walk by myself, the supply of that increased by a significant factor, and so the value of each time I went out to walk was reduced by a corresponding amount. I mean, I still liked it, but it wasn't, oh my God, mom's going to be away for 2 hours and feel like I got a big stimulus, right? Those were tiny stimuluses by the time I moved out of my home, right? Now, I went on my first date when I was, believe it or not, 19 years old. And when I was 22 years old, I got taken advantage of by a girl. I want to say she was only the third or fourth significant relationship, because I've only dated 3 or 4 times. Each one of those was very valuable, right? Eventually, after the fourth one, the supply of dating increased by a heck of a lot. First of all, I met some more well-to-do girls after I got out of the toxic relationship and cleaned up my life, and I also printed my own supply of dating, right? And so as a result, the value of each date has been significantly diminished, and as a result I don't get easily taken advantage of anymore, right? Anyway, thought I would share my own experiences of inflation and even hyperinflation.